just like your muscles and your heart are trainable, so is your gut. So my recommendation for someone who's starting with ultra running and getting into planning the nutrition is have a plan. Invest time and effort in really finding out what works for you. Everyone is different. What works for me might not work for you, and that's my number one recommendation. Every race is different as well, and tailoring your plan to that race is really, really important. So preparing ahead of time, really putting that nutrition plan into practice weeks before will make your nutrition plan execution on race day so much easier. So when fueling for a long session, for an ultra marathon, rehydration is key. It will make your effort so much easier than if you showed up a little bit dehydrated. Just water with some hydration tabs would be a good start and good foundation. So a really hard session, let's say it's something that's paced, like race pace, and you're working really hard, there's a lot less blood flow going to your stomach because your muscles are requiring a lot of that blood flow to go to move you. The blood flow to digestion is limited. So making that demand on the gut really easy is key. During those sessions, I usually shift towards liquids, especially when it's hot and humid. When it's nice and cool and really easy pace and I'm just chatting with my friends, I tend to do a little bit more solids, so I can even do stroopwafel or chews or gels. For me, variety is also critical. So the longer the session, the more likely I will get bored of whatever flavor I'm taking in. It's really important to pay attention to also to what flavors you're using on warm versus cold days. So on hot days, I go for citrus flavors, something like lemonade. And cold days, sometimes when I'm running at night, I really, really go for like the chocolatey, more indulgent flavors. There's a reason why we made the gel 100 calories per packet. It's really easy to count how many calories you need per hour. So finding out actually what your limit is also critical. Anytime you're taking a gel or chews or any form of calories, make sure you chase it down with about 100 mils of water. And that does not include the hydration that you need just per hour to stay hydrated. So remembering that that's on top of, let's say you need another 16 to 20 ounces, sometimes more when it's really hot, of fluids just to keep you hydrated. So some tips to eliminate GI distress. Well, first of all, starting with practicing nutrition, so don't do anything new on race day, and really, really be aware of where your nutrition is coming from on race day. I really rely on bringing my own nutrition with me versus maybe just getting too creative at aid stations and trying new stuff and not really knowing if, maybe you had too much sodium or not enough sodium. So really just sticking to the plan. Research has shown that if you practice your plan and try to execute it, that the chances go up drastically. So leave nothing to chance.